Welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do this high puff pony with clip-ins from Curlsqueen. Okay girlies, let's get started, but first let's do a quick unboxing. First of all, the box is so cute, and then it came with a mesh bag with some goodies in it. We have a detangling brush, we also have some extra clips for your clip-ins, and then a satin bonnet with a drawstring so it won't fall off at night. And most importantly, they sent me these 4B, 4C Kinky Coily clip-ins, and look at the double weft on these. And now it's time to prep my hair for this style, so let's just give it a quick detangle and a pick out. I'm now going to section my hair off in 4 different sections. That's going to be 2 ponytails in the front, 1 ponytail in the back, and 1 at the very top of my head. That's going to be the base for our clip-ins. Now at this point, I'm just going to grab some gel and a bristle brush, and I'm just going to start to slick that ponytail in the middle. And I just added 1 more rubber band around that ponytail to make that bun a little bit smaller. Now here's a closer look at these 4B, 4C Kinky clip-ins, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to flip them upside down and apply them to the top of your head. And I knew I was going to add more than 1 track, so I made sure to apply it close to where the rubber band in the ponytail is first. And this is what it looks like with one of the long clip-in tracks. And now I'm going to prepare to add another clip-in track right here in the front and also wrap it around in a spiral motion. After I got done adding the clip-ins to the middle, it was time to work on the back, so I grabbed a paddle brush and began to start brushing my hair up in the direction of the clip-ins. I then grabbed some more gel and that bristle brush and began to start slicking my hair up in that direction as well. I removed that ponytail in the front, and then I began the same exact process, brushed it out with the paddle brush, used some gel, and began slicking it in the direction of the clip-ins. And you may notice that I have a little bit of thinning in the hairline from postpartum hair loss, but don't worry, we're going to address that towards the end. Once you combine your hair with the clip-in hair into a ponytail, grab a small elastic band and just wrap it around the base of the ponytail. Now, since my hair is short, the key to this style is going to be a very large elastic band broken in half. I wrap it around my head and tuck it behind my ears, and I begin to tie it at the base of my forehead. I'll then begin to slide it up, and this will keep everything sleek, laid down, and keep everything in place. I then wrap it around the back and bring it back to the front and tie it off. And to keep it from going anywhere, I'm just going to grab a couple of bobby pins and tie it off. Okay, now it's time for the fun part. Let's define these curls. I'm just using a misting spray bottle with some water, and I'm just going to saturate this hair and get it nice and wet so we can add some gel and some mousse and really define these curls. Now when it comes to this detangling and curl defining process, do not be afraid to add some product. I added some gel and some mousse, and I just began detangling, sectioning off the hair, twirling it around my finger, and really just making sure that I let those curls show and pop through. And then to cover up the middle, I'm just going to over direct some of the hair. I'll throw some of it back, I'll throw some of it to the side. This is just going to make sure that that ponytail we have in the middle cannot be shown. Okay y'all, we are almost done, so let's move on to laying these baby hairs. And you heard me mention earlier that I had a little bit of thinning in the hairline, so I just added some mascara to make it look more lush and full. Okay y'all, and there we have it. That is how I achieved this faux high puff pony using clip-ins. Shout out to Curlsqueen. This hair is so cute. It's so easy to use. The clip-in process is so simple, and it matches my actual hair texture to a T. So if you have short hair like mine, you can definitely do this simple updo using some clip-ins. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!